What are we reading today, Zeke? From Genesis 46, huh? Jacob brings his whole family to Egypt. Okay. What's the other name of Jacob?
Exodus.
Yeah. What's
Israel.
Israel? Yes.
That Israel is a city too.
No, it's also a country. Even to this day, Israel is the country, and that's where the country got its name from. Israel. Jacob, also known as Israel. Okay, let's read chapter 46, verse 1. So Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac.
Is Beersheba close to our city?
No, it's in Israel. We'll look at the map later.
Could you go there?
Yes, we can go there.
Is Israel a bad city too?
No, Israel is nice. It's a very nice country. Okay, let's read. Verse 2. And God spoke to Israel in visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here am I. Verse 3. Then he said, I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will there make of you a great nation. Verse 4, I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also bring you up again. And Joseph's hand shall close your eyes. Okay? It sounds like that means Joseph's going to help you die in peace. He shall close your eyes.
Is he going to die?
Yeah, Jacob's going to die in Egypt, but then eventually they bring Jacob's bones back to Israel. Okay, let's keep going.
Who? The country?
The descendants. Yeah, they bring them back to Canaan, the land of Canaan. Okay, verse 5, baby, follow on.
That Canaan is a person and also Canaan.
Canaan is a person and like a province in Israel. Okay, let's keep reading, baby. Verse 5.
There's a Canaan person and a Canaan city.
Yeah, wasn't that Ham's son? Noah, then Ham, then Canaan, right? That was Ham's son. Okay, let's read verse 5, baby.
Canaan made fun of Joseph.
No, he made fun of his grandpa Noah. Yeah.
Why?
Because he was foolish. Okay?
And Joseph actually...
Canaan was long dead before Joseph came along.
And Noah drank wine.
Yeah, he was foolish. He drank wine, he got drunk, and then they made fun of him. Okay? I think it was Canaan and Ham or something.
Did Noah said sorry?
Yeah, he said sorry to Papa God for being foolish and getting drunk. Okay, let's focus on chapter 46, baby. Okay? Let's focus where we're at. Then Jacob set out from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob.
Did you say verse 5?
Yes. Okay, I'll say it again. Verse 5. Then Jacob set out from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob their father, their little ones, and their wives in the wagon, which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. Verse 6. They also took their cattle and their goods, which they had gained in the land of Canaan, and came into Egypt. Jacob, all his offspring with him. Verse 7. His sons with him, his daughters.
Why you said sons?
That's how it's written, baby. I'm just reading how it's written. And his sons' daughters. All his offspring he brought with him into Egypt. Verse 8. Now these are the names of the descendants of Israel who came into Egypt. Jacob and his sons, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn. Verse 9. And his sons of Reuben, Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. Verse 10. The sons of Simon, Jemuel, Jemed, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul. The sons of Canaanitish woman.
I want to follow along here.
Okay. There you go, baby.
Could you?
Oh, you want me to read this one? Okay. How come you closed the Bible, baby? Verse 11, the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah, Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. Verse 13. See, you gotta follow on, baby. Okay. Yeah, follow on. We're reading today. Okay, we're on the next page. Yeah, we're not to Exodus yet. We're in Genesis 46. So you gotta focus. Remember, we do one thing at a time, baby. Today, right now, we're reading. Okay. Verse 13, the sons of Issachar, Tolal, Puvah.
There's a lot of sons like a
I know, sons. So let's read quest. Dad is gonna read real fast, okay?
Or because remember there was a lot of sons before that. I think there's 200.
200 of Esau had a lot of sons and sons and all that too.
18 died, but I'm just making up. It's altogether 200.
200 of Esau's descendants. I remember that.
Yeah, 200. But Esau had 100 sons, but the next one it has 200 sons, and so 200 altogether.
Okay, Dad is going to read real quick to chapter 28, all these sons, okay? The sons of Issachar, Tolal, Puav, Job, and Shimron. The sons of
That's chapter 28.
No, verse 28. I'm going to read real quick.
You said chapter
Oh,
28.
sorry. Okay, to verse 28. Dad is going to read real quick, okay? So follow on. Verse 14. The sons of Zebulun, Saran, Elon, and Jelilah. These are the sons of Leah, whom she bore to Jacob in Padan-Ram, together with his daughter Diana. Number 33. Verse 16. The sons of Gad, Simeon, Haggai, Shuni, Ezbub, Eri, Eroli, and Eroli. Verse 17. The sons of Asher, Imah, Ishbab, Ishbi, Birari, with Sherar, their sister, and the sons of Berar, Heber, and Malkiel. Verse 18, these are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah, his daughter, and these she bore to Jacob, 16 persons. Verse 19, the sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph and Benjamin. Verse 20, and Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, whom Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, the priest of On, bore to him. Verse 21, and the sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Eli, Rosh, Mipah, Hippi, and Arad. Follow on, Zeke. Verse 22.
You said I could read one verse, just one verse.
Oh, you want to read verse 22 or you want to read later? Read verse 22.
And then that's it.
Yeah, read verse 22. And keep following along, son. You got to keep following along. These
are the sons. These are the sons of Rachel. She died though.
Yeah, Rachel died when she gave birth to Benjamin. Okay, keep reading, baby.
These are the sons of Rachel who were born to Jacob. 14% in all.
Verse 23, the sons of Dan, Hushim. Verse 24, the sons of Nepali, Jerzeel, Guni, Jezer, and Shimil. Verse 25, these are the sons of Bilhah, whom Laban gave to Rachel his daughter. And these she bore to Jacob, 7 persons in all. Verse 26, all the persons belonging to Jacob who came into Egypt, who were his own offspring, not including Jacob's sons' wives, were 66 persons in all. Verse 27. 66, yep, not including the wifeys. Verse 27, and the sons of Joseph, who were born to him in Egypt, were 2. All the persons of the house of Jacob that came into Egypt were 70.
70?
Including Joseph and his 2 sons.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay, read the title for this section starting in verse 28.
Jacob dwells in the land of Goshen.
Goshen, yeah. Verse 28. He sent Judah before him to Joseph to appear before him in Goshen. And
But Jacob died.
No, he didn't die yet. He's going to go to Egypt. He's going to die in Egypt. Okay? And they came into the land of Goshen. Verse 29. Then Joseph made ready his chariot. You got to follow on. See? And went up to meet Israel, his father, in Goshen. And he presented himself to him and fell on his neck and wept on his neck a good while. Okay? That's interesting. That's how they said. That's how he did with Benjamin. He fell on his neck like that. Oh, like that. That's how they did. They saw each other after a long time. Verse 30. Israel said to Joseph, now let me die, since I have seen your face.
Who?
Because Israel, also known as Jacob, was old already. So he said, now let me die, that I've seen your face and know that you are still alive. Okay? So he's saying he can die in peace now. Verse 31, Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, I will go up and tell Pharaoh, and will say to him, my brothers and my father's household, who are in the land of Canaan, have come to me. Verse 32, and the men are shepherds, for they have been keepers of cattle, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all they have. Verse 33, when Pharaoh calls you and says, you got to follow on. What is your occupation? Verse 34, you shall say, your servants have been keepers of cattle from our youth until now, both we and our fathers, in order that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians. Okay? Interesting. So Joseph wanted his family to have their own land.
That's 13 minutes.